Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video. And in this video we're going to talk about how, according to this Screen Rant article, which for some reason I can scroll up and down at the moment. There we go. According to this Screen Rant article, Jenna Ortega might have a major box office battle with the release of Scream 7. I thought the movie the first Scream movie she was in was Scream 5. When is Scream 6 coming out? I'm not even aware of that release date, but I have to say, at this very moment, by the time I'm making this video, I have not really seen any of the Scream movies before Scream 5. And the reason why I watched Scream 5 was because I am a huge Jenna Ortega fan. I got immense respect for her. I love her work. I think she's a really cool person based on some of the interviews I've seen. And of course that was a no-brainer. See Scream 5 because for Jenna Ortega, in my book, yes. Some might call me a simp for that, but I'll accept that. I'll take that. But in actuality, like I said, the reason why I watched Scream 5 was I will most likely go back and watch the other Scream movies is because, one, I am a huge fan of Jenna Ortega. Granted that the only two things I've seen her in was Wednesday and Scream 5, but two, based off of some of her comments about how she's tired of making women characters boring and bland, I respect her on a lot on that. So let's see what this article means by Scream 7's perfect release date will cause a major Jenna Ortega box office battle. So let's read. And if Scream 7 gets fast tracked, its perfect release option could make for a fun Jenna Ortega box office battle in 2024. Christopher Landon is officially taking over as director from Matt Bettinell, Holfin, and Charlie Gillett, the creative minds behind 2022 Scream and Scream 6. Though no casting has been made. Ortega is expected to reprise her role as Tara Carpenter for the seventh Scream movie. After being Scream 5's opening victim, Tara was primarily pushed to the sidelines before becoming a critical figure through Scream 6 alongside her sister Sam. So, what I was with Scream 6? Besides Scream 5? Because Jenna Ortega, I feel was a prominent figure than one I've seen. So I probably watched Scream 5. I might watch Scream 6. I might watch Scream 5 too, because I'm a huge Jenna Ortega fan. Call me a simp all you want. But okay. Following the release of 2022 Scream, Ortega's popularity skyrocketed, causing her to become one of the youngest Hollywood most sought-out stars. I think she's 20, I believe, right? 2021. Aside from starring in Ty West X, Ortega took the world by storm after playing the titular role in Netflix Wednesday. The show, based on the iconic Addams Family character, the bona fide hit for the streamer, with several aspects like Wednesday's dancing gone viral. Scream 6 was released on the heels of the Wednesday's pop culture and was surely given a boost by fans of Ortega. So I probably did watch Scream 6 then. Anyways, the buzz will likely carry to Scream 7 with this upcoming release, but another highly anticipated Ortega project could boost the new Scream even more. So Scream 7 being released in fall 2024 would create a box office battle between Beetlejuice 2. In addition to Scream 7 and Wednesday Season 2, Jenna Ortega's most notable upcoming project is Beetlejuice 2. The actress is set to reunite with Tim Burton to play the teenage daughter of Lydia Dietz. Though not many details have been released, Beetlejuice 2 is still scheduled to release on September 6, 2024. A fall 2024 release of Scream 7 would in turn make for an enticing box office with Ortega at the center. However, that would depend on the ongoing writer and actor strikes and how production shakes out with both Scream 7 and Beetlejuice 2. After the Scream reboot was released in January 2022, Paramount wasted no time greenlighting another sequel, Scream 6, to debut just 14 months later. Scream 7 wasn't announced as quickly, but the studio likely won't want any lengthy delays beyond the strike, believing that a late 2024 release could be a goal. Even if Beetlejuice 2 gets delayed by a few weeks or into October, Scream 7 could still overlap, allowing Ortega to have two major movies in theaters simultaneously. I feel like Beetlejuice 2 and Scream 7 would potentially, like, in terms of, like, placement, would both, would have, like, I think it would be advantageous for both films to be released in October. Maybe, like, Beetlejuice 2 would be, like, early October, like, the week of October 1st, or even the second week, where Beetlejuice 2 comes out the week of Halloween. Scream 7 comes out the week of Halloween, right? I think that could work. Anyways. It will all depend on the production delays and actors' availability, and it's undoubtedly a fun scenario to consider. So Wednesday 2 delays could make Jenna Ortega the horror queen of fall 2024. If the stars align for Scream 7 and Beetlejuice 2 somehow arrive at the same time, there's another forthcoming release that could make Jenna Ortega the official horror queen of 2024. Despite releasing in November 2022, the renewal shortly after that, Wednesday Season 2 hasn't started filming yet. The ongoing strikes will likely delay productions further, but Netflix will surely be antsy to get out another season of one of the most watched programs in history. But I can English, I promise you guys. A late 2024 release for Wednesday Season 2 is still double based on the production timeline surrounding the initial installment. Therefore, it's quite possible that all three of Jenna Ortega's most anticipated horror projects, Scream 7, Beetlejuice 2, and Wednesday Season 2, release around the same time. Even with delays and efforts to spread out the projects, if production schedules don't work out, there is still a lot to look forward to. I promise I can read. If production schedule don't work out, there's a lot to look forward for fans of Jenna Ortega and her horror roles. I still like, regardless if it's like in the same month or not long afterwards. I think like with Beetlejuice 2, Wednesday Season 2, and Scream 7, like, I want to be, like, I guess if they are, like, released the same year, then I think if you want to call Jenna Ortega the horror queen, you guys can still do that. But like I said, I'm a huge Jenna Ortega fan. She's one of those people in Hollywood that I got great respects for, like huge level of respects for. So like, I'm definitely going to watch the new Scream movie. Going to watch Beetlejuice 2 and Wednesday Season 2. Wednesday Season 2 because I like the Addams Family. Beetlejuice 2 because I've watched the first Beetlejuice. I didn't enjoy that. So like, all three films I'm going to definitely watch. And Jenna Ortega is going to be at least one reason why I watched all three films. So, anyways, what do you guys think about this article? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind of one older. I will talk to you fellow mutants later.